visiting. Greetings to Tarottown University. Okay, your ancestors got your back. For some of y'all could have been playing a little too nice in a situation. So your ancestors had to move you out the way because they know that you are hopeless romantic for some of you. You know, when I see the Four of Wands in this deck, it almost looks like you're the center of attention. But the only reason why you're the center of attention is because a lot of people that are surrounding you, it's like you're the meal. You're the main course. It's like, you know, you look like you're the Four of Wands. You're on this platform. You're up high. And it's like everybody beneath you is trying to like siphon from you, which is crazy. A lot of you are destined for fame, okay? This could be like Cardi B in them stadiums when all her fans are there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a reciprocated energy though, too. I feel like you could be getting something from this as well. Okay. I don't know why I picked this deck up. This is not even the deck I wanted to get. Okay. Somebody is sending you subconscious energy or sexual energy or something like that. Somebody really, really desires you. But I feel like your ancestors, your spirit guides are protecting you from any type of manipulation. Okay, they tested your trust and they failed. It's a channeled message. Grand Rising. Yeah. A lot of you could be celebrating. Look at the Hierophant. King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody could be coming in to be very generous to you. I also feel like expect some type of payout or deposit for you to receive. This is also like communion as well. Somebody's a collector. That's kind of weird too. Like you want some. Some of y'all could be going to go get some type of blood work done or something like that. This is a test right here. Actually, the Devil card is my test card though. Okay? Look, see, remember I said the Four of Wands? Look how she's like right there. It's like nobody can touch her though, even though so many people, you know, want her energy or want his energy. Whoever this is you, want your energy. They can't touch you. The High Priestess. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you moved on from the drama. Okay, I feel like you're just focusing and taking action. All right? Yeah, I feel like people could be obsessive or possessive over you a little bit. Okay, somebody could be upset. Or you could be upset, you could be angry, you could be mad. I don't know, the devil's pissed off. Whoever this person is, they're pissed the fuck off. Oh, hell is breaking loose, it looks like. Probably you. I feel like you could have found out. Whoa, this message is very clear. If somebody's married, they're still in love with whoever they're married to. They baby mama or something. They possibly even have kids. They possibly didn't tell you the truth about this. Yeah, they hide this. This is what they hid from you. This is what's been hidden from you. Okay? They possibly have feelings for you too. But there's history here with this child that they have with somebody that they're married to. Just point blank period. And they're invested in. Okay? A small child. Okay? They could possibly be paying child support or something like that, or their money is going to this situation. Yeah. Like I said, somebody has a whole family they didn't tell you about, they was hiding about, that they're, yeah. I don't know, maybe you were tempting to them. Maybe they want to invest in you. Maybe they want their cake and eat it too. But regardless of the fact, they're still in a connection with this person, this point blank period. Yeah. I feel like don't look at something as a betrayal. Okay? Yeah. Just get your rest and don't let this motherfucker touch you ever again. Okay? Don't talk to this motherfucker ever again. Just point blank period. Justice. And that's your justice, is the 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth. A multi-millionaire. Somebody who they're married to or in a relationship or connection with is very generous with this person with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, but they didn't tell you. I don't know. I feel like somebody feels like, maybe they feel like they didn't have to tell you. This could have been like a sneaky link with the Moon card. Yeah. Somebody could be working, somebody in their past, they have children with somebody in their past. Either they married somebody in their past or they have children with somebody in their past. It's point blank period. They go to work, they live there, and they have children there together. It's point blank period. Or somebody works as a medical, somebody works in the medical field. Like they work with old people, sick people, whoever this case may be. And I feel like the other person, they stay home and watch the kids for this person. And you could be feeling like fucking pissed about this, okay? But like I said, don't let them touch you no more. They can't touch you. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Stop letting these motherfuckers touch you. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers are not telling the truth. You got a lot of men and women who are out here in committed relationships and marriages and have kids and live together and all types of shit. Trying to sell motherfuckers' dreams out here. But, I mean, not even no dream because somebody's in the 5 of Pentacles running from the police. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, selling illusions or something like that. Yeah, a hidden marriage. Okay? Somebody could be hiding some type of test results as well. Yeah, somebody fears someone figuring out the truth. Okay? This could be about somebody's health, blood work, or DNA test. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to a child. Okay? I feel like for some of y'all, you might be hiding this, or this might be a cryptic pregnancy. You could be a reader who reads about cryptic pregnancies and stuff like that, or there's something about this pregnancy that's being hidden. Okay? At the end of the day. Okay? Yeah. Or something you might, or it could be like, you know, whatever your decision is when it comes to maybe this pregnancy or whatever the case may be. I feel like it's nobody's business but your own. Okay? Maybe you could hide this or something like that. Yeah. Like, yeah. 3 of Wands. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting. It's like, I like you, but I'm waiting. Ain't nobody getting up in here. I definitely feel like for some of y'all, it's because you're pregnant. Maybe somebody is, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Maybe somebody don't care if you're on your period or nothing. They like, shit, they sniffing your drawers, okay? You got motherfuckers out here sniffing your drawers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you can't touch me, King of Pentacles, because you already got a horde of bitches over here, groupies over here, stuff like that, because you got money and stuff like that. So they think you're gonna be a part of their circle or some shit, and you like, hell no, you ain't finna get me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna burn me at the stake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for some of you, you're very flexible. You're very athletic. Okay, track and field could also be significant as well. Yeah, you're not delusional. We got King and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for some of y'all, these people like to swing. I don't know if they were looking for somebody who could been down for the threesomes or third parties and stuff like that. And I feel like you were not down for that with this person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody could find out that they have cancer through a blood work or something like that. Or when they go to the doctor. Double tap the screen, like the live. MC Hammer, yeah, that can't touch this. I'm trying to tell you, that's your justice. Your family, okay? I'm trying to tell you, they hide that they're married with a whole family. I'm trying to tell you. This King of Wands. This could have been your baby daddy. Maybe they married somebody and they didn't tell you. They married somebody that they have a family with. Okay? This point blank period. For some of you, they might want a higher level of commitment with you. Okay? I don't know if you had a hard time getting pregnant. For some of y'all, it's like a miracle or a surprise pregnancy, like I said, that was hidden. Okay, some of y'all, this person might take something to the next level when they find out that you have a child, okay? Or maybe this could be a delusion of yours, okay? So, like I said, this could be stressful for you, okay? Especially if somebody was lying about the fact that they got a whole family and they married. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. They could have said, oh, we separated, you know, yeah. I don't know, somebody could have been in fear of you not letting them back in or of them getting kicked out, okay? Especially if they were relying on someone for stability. I feel like anytime you get a little money, okay, I feel like something weird could happen. Like you feel attacked, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like taking one step forward and going 10 steps back. Okay? And I feel like it's because of somebody's intentions, you know what I'm saying? If you have pure intentions, it's because they're going through spiritual warfare. If you have negative intentions, it's because you're paying karmic debt for thinking that, you know what I'm saying, not you can play with everybody's energy and you can't. Yeah, somebody definitely going through judgment for what they were hiding. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they had to meet Buffy. They had to die. They had to go through a death or a rebirth. Look at this. Wow. Judgment is death. Somebody's judgment for whatever they were hiding here in your family about their blood or their health. Whoa. This person's judgment is death. Whoa. That was a little side note. Okay, they could have brought something like, I'm trying to tell you, like, you turning, woo, this is a side note, okay? No, but God gave me this message about you turning gay men straight. So there could be like some men who are, and I've given this message before, and I feel like this is resurfacing again. I was like, what's up with this? They said they don't want to be gay no more. Okay, that's how magnetic your energy is. Okay, whether it's a female or a male. Or you could be turning, you know, straight men or straight women gay, you know? You know what I'm saying? They probably never thought that they would talk to a female until they met you, or they never thought that they would talk to a male until they met you. Take it as it resonates. Double tap the screen like the live. That's the truth. Okay, somebody wants to send you a message about the truth and the clarity, but I feel like this is a message about truth and clarity, even though it's going to piss you the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? That shit's about to backfire. This motherfucker's a fool, and you still about to get rich. That shit about to all backfire on their ass. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Be like, y'all can do that, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I feel like because you left, they could have seen that as a sign of betrayal or something like that. Yeah, you went to work. At the end of the day, you might in your heart feel like you still miss someone or whatever the case may be. Somebody could have passed away. Your father could have passed away in the hospital. Your grandfather could have passed away in the hospital. You could be trying to figure out like how this person passed away or something like that. Like was somebody doing work on them? Like I missed them, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody was like, focus on work, focus on work, focus on work. That they didn't really appreciate you until you were gone, like I said. So that could be significant too. I feel like that's something that you're still working on healing. Yeah, about this death or this ending. It could have been like you overdid it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they really just plot so harshly. You know what I'm saying? Like they overdoing it. It's like 1 minute somebody want to take over the world, next minute, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's like bipolar or something. Yeah, this is a hidden pregnancy, or somebody is pregnant, just point blank period, with this Page of Cups. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. You must can hear it in my voice. Yeah, I'm just exhausted, y'all. Like, I'm feeling emotional. I don't know, like, my emotions is just everywhere, y'all. It's just, it must be something going on in the weather. Like, the weather is really draggy and a little bit depressing, and then I'm transmuting energy. Like, it's annoying. Like, I would be pissed off too. Yeah. Somebody could be having a girl twins. Yeah, look, I told you it's death. It might be I don't even know. Look how horrible this looks. Like, damn. Whoever was, somebody might even pass away tragically. A heart attack, somebody was poisoned you, somebody tried to poison you or something like that. They gonna pass away. I'm trying to tell you, their judgment is going to be death. It's crazy. Somebody who could have did death magic on you, poison you, their own husband, a black widow, their punishment is going to be death. It could be a health concern or something like that. That's just, like I said, like cancer, heart palpitation, I don't know, like something with the heart attack. Okay, somebody might experience too much blood loss, okay, and they passed away in the hospital. Okay, maybe you didn't know that. Okay, this could be somebody in their family. Okay, they lost a lot of blood, but maybe they didn't tell you that, they didn't give you that. Somebody is pregnant with twins, okay, or by a Gemini, okay? A magician, the lovers. You're a lover, or you're in love with a musician, magician. The lovers and the magician. Twin alchemist. You could be connecting with some like-minded individuals. Expect some type of communication from a magician. I don't know this. Well, my magician card is obviously like Scorpio, Virgo. So this could be water sign, earth sign, fire sign. Your twin. They want to start all over. Somebody might want to start all over. I don't know if somebody was hiding something from you. I feel like you knew something deep down in your heart, you know what I'm saying? That somebody was somebody's baby's mama, or, you know, it was something more to it than meets the eye, than what they were saying. You know? I don't know if you got a family who are in competition with you. So a lot of you could be working on your self-worth and stuff like that right now, your self-care. I feel like you at work, you're taking bubble baths, okay? You're scrubbing off all the dead skin off your feet. You know what I'm saying? You're putting lotion on your elbows and between your toes. You know what I'm saying? You're sipping on wine, I already said, taking a nice bubble bath, healing, okay, retreat, going on a spa date, okay? Something like that could be significant. I feel like those are the more the things that your ancestors want you to focus on. Okay, double tap the screen like the live. Double tap the screen like the live. So I feel like there's going to be some type of hormonal balance. This could be something about your hormones. Okay. Yeah, and I had a dream about a fish. That's the crazy part. Look at that fish in there. Earth Angel, Page of Cups. I mean, it's just coming out again. Some of y'all could be connected to an individual because of a child. Okay, maybe somebody wanted you because they didn't want you to go nowhere. Okay, they didn't want you to leave. So they wanted to connect with you, okay, via a child. Okay. And you're just like, I just want to break this toxic fucking cycle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're really keeping faith, and for the most part, you're securing the bag. Okay, yeah, divine intervention on this situation because they were hiding the fact. Yeah, you're self-made, point blank, period. That's why these motherfuckers can't touch you. Like, I don't need you for nothing. I don't need your freak offs. I don't need your money. I don't need your fake love in my motherfucking face. I built this shit from the ground up. God did not break their promise. The universe stepped in and saved you just in time. Divine timing. Patience, trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when you can change those cubic zirconiums into real diamonds. Two-faced, say one thing, does another behind your back. And then trust carefully. Look, pretends loyalty. Somebody was pretending that they love you. Somebody pretend that they love you. I don't know if it's because they were bored. Confirmation. Yeah, that's why they're ignoring your message. Okay? You could have been temporary comfort for this person. Yeah, safe space. A blind date. You've ascended from this though. Addictive patterns. Somebody has addictive patterns. This was a harmful attachment. Or somebody has a harmful attachment to somebody else, but it is what it is. I feel like something is going to backfire anyways. A lot of y'all could be retiring early. Congratulations. Yeah. For online, some of y'all got so much social media recognition that you're retiring. You retired early because you became a social media powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? You're meant to see some type of online fame. Maybe you have somebody who's online famous going to hit you up or something like that. Maybe they can share your videos or something like that. What's going on over here? Look at flying monkeys all up in your motherfucking business. Oh, well, what happened to you and such? Karmic feminine is concerned. Like, you're not surprised. I feel like you already knew something about, like you had an inkling about something, yeah. Somebody could be thinking of you heavily, okay? Like remembering the time. Do you remember the time? What's this? It's like they happy to be all up in your business. Somebody is nosy as fuck. They want to know if like you truly moved on. You moved on from a third party situation. But I feel like somebody is still like in your business or in your energy. Yeah, they want to know if they can still be in your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they can still tap it. I feel like that's the only reason why they could be watching you or being in your business, something like that. They don't have, like, without having pure intentions. Yeah. Yeah, lust. I'm trying to tell you. That's all it was. It's not your soulmate. Somebody is very immature. This is an immature male. This person could be younger than you. They could have stole your money, or they could have planned on stealing your money or something like that. Or somebody could have, like, set you up with a third party situation so they can take from you. They're watching you because they want to know if you know that they stole money from you. They stole something. I don't know if they stole your car, your Cash App card or something like that so they can forward something or take your number. They took something to try to, like, scam or forward something. Okay? I feel bad for your enemies because they really think they can outsmart God. Especially if this is like, because I done met people who literally are in open marriages and connections, and they will target you together. They will target you together. Like, the dating pool is so fucked up. That's why God is telling a lot of their children to don't take your eyes off of me. See? Because I'm going to always come and get you when you need me to. And call motherfucking judgment on these hoes. And it's almost like you mad as fuck. You probably, you know what I'm saying? But you committed to your faith. You know what I'm saying? You could really fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? You could really cause some motherfucking endings and motherfuckers reality. You know what I'm saying? But you choose to walk away. You're not doing that shit. You're not doing that shit. Yeah, you choose to heal. And that's what concerns motherfuckers the most, because they banking on you to send that negative energy back. So they don't have to pay back what they did or what they're doing. You ain't got to have no money to have a fucking conversation. You ain't gotta be rich to be real. Motherfuckers act like you gotta be rich to be real. Yeah, bye. I feel like that's what really bothered them, that you said bye, that you chunked up the motherfucking deuces, that you moved on. And this two-faced motherfucker is just still lusting over you. This could be your boss, could be two-faced it. People that you work with at work. Like, you're dealing with a lot of shit. It just seems like everybody just want to lust over you, but they don't like you for real. They're hiding the fact that they have fucked up intentions. They really want to cause endings in your life, especially if you tell them no. I'm waiting for marriage. I'm waiting for my divine counterpart. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who wants marriage in a family. Commitment in a family. Somebody that's faith-based. Nobody said you got to be religious. Just know that God is real. Karma is real. Be a devil somewhere else. Keep that demonic ass, low vibrational, lack ass energy, woe is me ass energy over there. Let that shit fester over there. Trust me, you're not going to get nowhere without God. And if you get there without God, guess who got you there? The fucking devil. Do you wonder why your life is all fucked up? And that shit trickle on down to your motherfucking offsprings. Somebody could really love older women or something like that, or older men. Look. Why this whole mad because you said no? This whole mad because you didn't want to have a threesome because you ain't attracted to that bitch? She feels some type of way, bye. You mad, bye, you nosy ass bitch. Nobody told you to be here. You ain't gonna touch me, bitch. You just gonna be sitting there looking mad and angry and stalking me on motherfucking social media. I know that for a fact. Bitches smiling in your face, then trying to block you, then trying to unblock it so they can try to just be nosy. Nobody wants your nigga. Nobody wants your bitch. I only want who want me. You know what I'm saying? Period. I want a healthy relationship. Somebody in an unhealthy relationship. Okay? The fuck? Move on, bitch. Go pick another bitch. You know, there's plenty of bitches around here. You know what I'm saying? Go pick a job instead of trying to find other bitches to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Go pick a job. How about that? What you waiting on? What you expect? You don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? There could have been a situation. It could be a hard pill to swallow. It could be you too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Love yourself more. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all did. As soon as y'all found out about the situation, you're like, okay, nah, this ain't it. Y'all had some bell-bottom pants on, and it's raining cats and dogs outside. So you know the bottom of my damn pants is wet as shit. What is this in my pocket? What is this? You might find something in your pocket. Oh shit! I forgot I had this. Somebody might smoke cigars or something. Gotta take those off. The bottom of the pants is wet. Right. You're trusting in divine timing, and just know that you have nothing to worry about. Okay? Double tap the screen, like the live. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? Somebody loves you even though you're in poverty. Okay? Even though you need help, they still love you. They feel like they feel this energy. Okay? But I feel like somebody triggered, like I said, your trust issues. So it is what it is. You're moving on into the spotlight, single, sexy, and successful. And I feel like there's a lot of men or women who are not really nice people, who are trying to manifest you back into their lives, but they really don't have pure intentions for you. I feel like they're just waiting on, they just feel like, oh, it's only a matter of time for they hit you up. By the time they hit you up, you're going to be married. You're going to wake up, you're going to have a whole family. And yeah, like I said, somebody's finna go through some type of awakening. Somebody's about to pass away. I'm trying to tell you, for not listening to their intuition. Okay? They could have been thinking that you was a Jezebel, like a hoe or something like that, and you're not. Yeah, this person's doing voodoo. Yeah. Whoever did voodoo to try to unalive you, I'm trying to tell you, that shit got blocked expeditiously. Okay, what's still on the floor? Commitment. Yep, look, you married and you healed. Somebody gonna be shocked about this. Let me find out this is like some Papoose and Clarissa Shields type shit. You know what I'm saying? Papoose trying to pretend like he want to be with Clarissa Shields. That's probably that clout chasing energy that everybody keep picking up. Everybody think that Papoose is clout chasing off of Clarissa Shields, but he really want to be with Remy Ma. But I mean, if you look at that dynamic, Remy Ma is already successful. She has a brand for herself. She has a name for herself. She's doing something for herself. You feel me? It's not like she ain't no boss. You feel me? It ain't like she ain't got no, good reputation. It's not like she's not a divine feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you never know like what's going on with people. Like, that's why I say never get too serious or get your emotions tied up into somebody that has not, clipped off loose ends. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that never want to trim their ends. You know what I'm saying? They just keep letting the split ends split, and then they have nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Elongate and inevitable. Now you got to chop off most of your hair because you wouldn't just go get your ends clipped. You wouldn't just walk away, let go. You know what I'm saying? But like, it just really shows you how soul ties can really be detrimental. Like, I don't got people, and I feel like if people are really like acting triggered, so triggered by the fact that you just want to say no, you want to be single, sexy, and successful, understand that that is a sign. What are you mad for that I don't want to be bothered by y'all motherfuckers because y'all two-faced as fuck? You only want to sleep with me to cause endings in my life, in my energy, because I'm bossed up. These are like men or women who be hating on people who are independent and they want to come and fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucked up. So they want to go around town fucking people up, but they gonna be the ones fucked up in the end. That's why they always fucked up in the end. What you doing? Sitting over here waiting for this motherfucker to marry you? This person's not going to marry you. Point blank period. We seen on the interview, he said they asked Papoose about, because Clarissa was out here saying that they're engaged and blah blah blah, and Papoose was like, well, we bought each other, and this don't have to be like literally, somebody could be in a marriage, but you're their divine counterpart, you're their soulmate type shit, but that's not for you to be focusing on. That, I feel like that's what God is trying to get y'all to snap out of some shit, because there's a lot of tarot readers out here. They only do it for the views. They want to confuse you. They want to keep saying the same shit, or they just feeding their own illusions and they're putting it out here and they're projecting it onto the collective. And it's not fucking true. That's why you see the moon. They're still hiding things from you. There's still things that could be unknown, and it's not going to be unknown. It's not going to come out until the divine timing. You have to wait. It don't matter how fucking psychic you are thinking that you're going to be telling this type of story or whatever the case may be. People don't even watch their mouth when they read. They just be telling the enemy all types of shit. Oh, well, this person's planning on doing that. This person's planning on doing that. And this person's planning on going to the authority. Like, why the fuck would you tell the enemy that shit? Like, are you listening to your fucking self? Like, you work for the people. Like, you work for the ops. Like, I peeped that game today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really get too much to that copycat cat energy. Sometimes I get triggered a little bit, but I don't give a fuck. Bitch, your ancestors looking at you like you dumb as shit. You can't come up with your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, you do not get cool points for that. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, so he was in this interview and they was asking him about, Clarissa saying that her ring was a, engagement ring. And he was like, well, he answered it like, well, we gave each other throughout the time that we've been knowing each other. We've given each other, numerous of gifts and this, that, and the third. But he was like, never like no ring or nothing like that. Just straight dogged her. And she's still walking around delusional. But you never know how people portray themselves in social media. They getting money off of that. You know how much money they're getting off of people calling Clarissa delusional and saying that Papoose really want to be with his. They don't even know what the real dynamic of the situation is. We only can judge it by what we see on social media. But you know what? Like, I would have, if I was her, I would just be like, you know what? We could be friends or whatever. But at the end of the day, until you heal from your past, I'm going to have to, go the other way. Maybe this person wanted you to fight with them or fight with whoever the fuck you supposed to fight with or compete with. But I see you not doing that at all. Yeah, see? Till you heal. It's going to take time. Yep, so that's why. Yeah, they wasn't healed. They still hard. Look at until you heal. I can't make this shit up. That's the only time you have enough love or emotions to offer to somebody else. That's the only way that this offer is going to be genuine. You have to heal your heart. Heal from the past. Okay? There's some type of entity attachment to this home. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Pray. Have faith. some of y'all didn't want to manifest certain things how the way that they happened, but you know, especially for some of y'all who like, it's like, damn, I do not want to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't use no condom. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Or the, you know, you was being a little Jezebel out here in these streets not eats. Okay, but have faith though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't see it coming or something like that. Yeah. I definitely see you being in good health. Yeah, somebody's like, what? My judgment is I'm going to die? Yep. For being two-faced? Okay? Point blank, period. Yeah. It's like, yeah, in this relationship, it's like, I don't want no thief. I don't want no thief. Yeah, you're free. Your angels want you to be free from illegal activity and drugs. Okay? Your angels want you to be free from illegal activity and drugs, and they want you to stop stealing. Point blank, period. Yes, you are your soulmate. You are your divine counterpart. Okay? You are single, sexy, and successful. Okay? If you ask me, they both karmic. You feel me? Healing. Yes, motherfuckers need to heal from the fact that you move on. They feeling some type of animosity because they stuck with an immature individual. They stuck with having third parties and threesomes just to keep a motherfucker. They stuck with having to dish out money and funds to, you know, keep something going. Okay? I don't know if somebody got mad because you rejected their ass, okay? Yeah. But I see child and I see protection. Yeah, this is something that you wasn't really trying to manifest, but it happened. I feel like whoever this other person is, they very jealous and envious of you, and they might be going through some type of mental or emotional instability. They got some mental or emotional instability problems. Yeah, somebody that has a child or you have a child with, they could be throwing rocks and hiding their hands, acting like they're not bothered, but they really are. Okay, I feel like somebody's going to realize that you are a spiritual leader. Okay, you are who you say you are. Okay, you are anointed. Okay, and you did not do voodoo on them, or you don't do voodoo, and I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you woke up somebody's subconscious mind or something like that, but it was for you, okay? It was for you too, you know? Yeah, so I just feel like if somebody could have been sending you low vibrational energy or like death magic, and like I said, their judgment is death, whatever they were doing to you, people in your family, whatever they did, your whole family, whoever they was in cahoots with, their judgment is going to be death. Endings, okay? I'm just hearing eternal endings, my stomach growling. Yeah, and it's judgment. This is like righteous wrath. For real. Like, you don't gotta do no voodoo on them. Like, you wasn't doing voodoo on them when they was doing voodoo on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can check digital blueprint. Ain't not one time in any of your devices you ever had like, how do you do a voodoo doll on somebody? You know what I'm saying? That's how these hoes be doing. Googling shit. Yeah, you love children. Okay, or you gonna love your child or something like that. Love your child. Okay. 100 monkey, but I sure do have a jackass. I'm like, what? Yeah, this month tried to tried to split. How they gonna do that? You said motherfucker tried to split you and hubby up. How they do that? How they do that? If somebody's bond is solid, that's why, you know, y'all need to work on y'all bond and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When your bond is solid, can't nobody break you up. Yeah, whoever this other person is, they've been doing root work on you or something. They do something, and if they don't show you, they definitely do it behind your back. Whoever this hidden woman is, she keeps popping up. She keeps on popping up. She might be watching you from fake pages or some crazy ass shit. Expectations in reverse. No expectations with this Jezebel energy. Damn. Look, closing out a cycle. No money coming in. Yep. Somebody could be working on healing. Maybe somebody didn't expect them to say bye or you to say bye. Some type of energy here. Look, entity attachment. Somebody's obsessed with like lusting, or whoever this person is, they watching you. They trying to find information. I don't know if they're recruiting other people that you may know to try to get close to you so they can ask you questions. Pay attention to that. Like, hoes be really acting like you ain't on point. Hopefully the nigga, if he knows anything about you, put that bitch on or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is not a nice guy when they on drugs. Okay, they're not a nice person. Okay, when they're inebriated and stuff like that. Like, I feel like their character can change. I feel like somebody's a nice person, but maybe when they on drugs or something like that, it's just like they turn real vampiric or real mean, real mad, real I don't give a fuck. Okay. Double tap the screen like the live. Yeah, whoever this karmic masculine is, they're just a liar, just point all around liar. I feel like you're not jealous or envious of no bitch with no nigga. Okay? What I tell you? The fuck? Throw the whole community away. It's like you don't need validation. You know what I'm saying? I did just change. Look, this change is going to take time. You know? There's definitely a change in a commitment here. Like, for real, look. You definitely about to start getting more recognition. Money in reverse. There could have been a time like that's gonna change. I feel like if you wasn't getting no money, okay, if you just now started your channel, or like people been being two-faced and sending you no vibrational energies to try to like cause endings to your channel and stuff like that, that's gonna change. Okay, you could be changing professions as well. Yeah, you about to get the fruits of your labor, starseed, and I'm trying to tell you, God has a surprise for you. Fuck all of them. You know what I'm saying? You coming out of poverty. Fuck them all. Yeah, this karmic ass motherfucker right here. Fuck him. Fuck her. Yeah, for a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck this mentally instability is. Somebody's a nice guy, but they crazy as fuck. They not all the way there. They not mentally or emotionally stable. This could be a female too, so take a resonates. If you're a masculine watching this, okay? Or this could be you. Somebody really has real love for you, but something about somebody's friends and family, opposition in a relationship. But somebody could be in an abusive relationship, or like they're an opposing sides, or this is like a Two of Swords energy as well. Not being able to make a decision here, but I feel like you got a new life. You starting a new life. Okay, from these demons in your past and your family or something like that. It's like, this is like you breaking generational curses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not letting people around you or in your family, like, I'm gonna tell you, people are just in emotional pain right now because they're going through motherfucking karma. They're going through motherfucking judgment. Your family, I'm trying to tell you, look at that shit. Karmic females and males in your family, okay? With their karmic ass, two-faced ass kids. That's your family here. You manifesting commitment here, and they trying to do root work on you. Somebody did root work on their husband or something like that. Poison them, unalive them for inheritance. It's a whole lot of shit going on for real. And you don't abuse the divination. They try to bind you. keep you stuck, your family. Okay, it's your hidden enemy. These people are not meant to be stars. These people are not like you. These people are not, you're not like none of these people in your family. You could be feeling like that. But they always in your motherfucking business. Calling you a type of hoes and all type of shit, but you've been changed. Okay, you could have been wearing a little bit more revealing clothes. And I feel like, you know, you're changing up your wardrobe as you get older. You could have been dealing with more immature men in your past. You know what I'm saying? You was being immature. Like, I've healed from that immaturity. And I feel like people who haven't healed from that, they wasn't expecting that. Because they want you to stay in that energy. They want you to let people touch all on you and do, like, they want you to be a whore. They want you to be poor. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want you to have faith. They're concerned. Okay? Why? Why? Your faith concerns, motherfuckers? Why are they concerned by your faith? By your divinity? Because they can't touch you no more. Because now you're awakened. Now you know how to call judgment on the hoe. Yep. Divine Masculine, you are Earth Angel. Okay, and it's your job. It's your job. Okay? Okay, to rebuke demons. Okay? Like, I don't love you. You got an entity attached to you. Okay? Divine Masculine energy. Look, there you go. Divine timing. Making an honest money, making an honest living. Somebody could be in poverty with the karmic female, just point blank period. And the reason why somebody gonna stay in poverty is because they are constantly connecting and staying attached to poverty energy, just point blank period. But yeah, I pray that all of you, you know, get whatever is destined for you, point blank period. What is this protection in reverse? Mental health. Somebody did something they wasn't supposed to do. So somebody's judgment is mental health issues. Okay, from a backfire or something like that. Confirmation. My stomach is growling. Somebody got a dog? This I feel like there could be people breaking spiritual laws, okay? Practitioners, whoever this person is, they breaking spiritual law. Point blank period. They doing illegal ass shit. And they don't care. And they feel like that means they breaking spiritual law and they feel like they still on the right path. Will you still love me when I'm no longer? They said stop doing that death magic and them love spells because it's demonic. Point blank period. Yeah, you telling the truth about motherfuckers root, okay? People dealing from the past or somebody you dealing with from the past you have a child with. Yeah. They always trying to blame something on the psychic. Oh yeah, that girl that reads tarot, she the one doing that. Nah, bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all, it be them bitches that be trying to act like they super religious. And they go to church and they don't touch no cards. And they don't know nothing about that. They some motherfucking liars. They some motherfucking liars. And y'all know what I see come out at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to myself, so I'm not gonna lie to nobody else. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, love is blind. There are certain things that I can't see, especially when in regards to me. You know what I'm saying? If it is when it has to do with the matter of the heart, since the heart is built on free will. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. Somebody car's down right now. Be careful on these wet roads. Somebody just sent me a message. I slipped off the road yesterday. I'm so glad I didn't slip off the road, y'all, because I was really door dashing. But yeah, confirmation. Are you okay? Yeah, like a motherfucker don't even know if you okay or not. They don't even give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. A motherfucker don't even give a fuck if you good or you okay or not. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to somebody like that and they don't know, reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? If you care about somebody, you should reach out. Be a man. Yes, somebody could have got into in an incident and they could have went to the hospital, some shit like that, and maybe you didn't know. But you know, don't have me giving motherfuckers excuses on why they can't ask you if you good or you okay. Just saying if you good or you okay. You know, I know we ain't talked in a long time. The way that things ended, you know, it was a little unconventional. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to end our friendship or whatever. If it's not even a friendship, you know what I'm saying? If it's a sneaky link, let it be a sneaky link. You shouldn't be worried about it. You should know the difference. That's the difference. They don't give a fuck if you're okay, because it was just a wham bam, thank you ma'am or sir. Especially if they dealing with him, her, and her. I used to want you and her and her and her and you. Now all I want is you. It is what it is. 10 of Cups. Somebody can't go with you because they've been too busy doing something illegal. Okay? God doesn't want somebody to take something from you. Okay? Don't take from you. Okay? They should learn not to take from you, to abuse you, pretending like they're a good person. And this person's not a good person at all. Okay? Stop thinking that your soulmate is not a starseed. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with somebody that's not even on your level, Earth Angel. Confirmation. Look. It's like you're not attached to this person no more, but this person is still abusing you. Somebody could have said somebody hit them, but you're not even attached to somebody no more. See, that's what I'm talking about. But that's what their karma is. That's what their judgment is. Somebody don't know how to make good choices in life. And I feel like their history proves it. Yeah. Somebody's used to making bad choices. So don't let them drag you to hell. Yeah, you ain't throwing rocks, hiding your hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like trust the fact that you might be having a child, even though with this other person, even though this person might be blocked the fuck, you might have not even be in communication with this person. You know what I'm saying? This person I ain't gonna charge, you know, child support type shit. Somebody could be worried about that and all that type of shit. No. Good for some of y'all could have had a child or got somebody pregnant that know how to take care of their own motherfucking shit and their own motherfucking kids. So, you know, maybe they make all the bad choices in life. So yeah. Your child is still a blessing whether you decide to have it or not, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Dude, I hate, who the fuck is so emotional? I fucking hate being emotional. It's so annoying. Yeah, maybe it's a throat chakra thing, you know what I'm saying? It's something you just speak on. Yeah, confirmation, something you need to speak on with this Emperor. But I feel like, you know, you just got to be patient because it's like you're not trying to start a war. Okay, I just feel like for some of y'all, you just wait on the Emperor, wait on God. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this could be like being patient with your father. Okay, maybe your father or this father figure was there more for you than your mother. This could be your own mother or something like that. This could be a grandfather or something like that. They're with you. Yeah. You know you're too hungry for breadcrumbs. You know your back is too big for breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? For all the thotas in the chat. Oh, I believe that shit. Being two-faced and saying he going to take you. What you mean, take you? Yeah, I'm seeing the gaslighting, energy vampire, like I said. A draining connection and it's toxic. Point blank period. Yeah, you letting motherfuckers know what's going on. You could be intimidating people. They like, hold on. Yeah, that's what it is. Protect your energy. Time to cut the cords. Because this motherfucker don't got nothing but crumbs. And you know what? Eat crumbs. rodents, rats. Okay? Take care of yourself, love yourself, recharge, pamper yourself, and over time you will heal from this bullshit that God has elevated you from. Okay? Spiritual growth, heightening awareness. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's gonna slide in your DMs. Okay, I don't know. It's a college lockdown. Something about school, they're trying to lock it down. 11/11. Yup. The emperor coming to lock it the fuck down. Yeah, because whoever this virgin. Somebody could have said they was a virgin. They would lie like a motherfucker. Somebody lying like a motherfucker. You could have been a born again virgin. Maybe they thought you was lying. Reality distortion. Who the fuck is calling me? You know this probably a bill collector. 0. Oh. Something going on with the police responding. Okay, this is crazy. My phone going off. Somebody could be going off having an argument or something like that. Like, damn. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure my audio was on though. Okay, somebody's going the fuck off. They could be saying like, "Oh, you're imagining things." I'm not. It's like, how the fuck? I don't feel like I'm imagining things. You know what I'm saying? Situationship. This is a situationship. Okay, you're imagining things. Question, emotional manipulation. Okay, they could have been saying that somebody was in a relationship or a situationship, but they were really in a relationship. Okay, or married. Okay, got a whole family and kids. Okay, just to come over there, you know, maybe, I don't know, mixed signals or something like that. You could have been a situationship. Okay? This situationship is draining you, divine masculine. Somebody was manipulating, emotionally manipulating you, distorting your reality. Somebody could have outgrown a connection as well. Okay? Look, it says sexual protection. They only want to gaslight you, emotionally manipulate you. They was keeping their relationship private. Or maybe y'all should have kept y'all relationship private. I don't know if something happened where people just, you know, like I said, people start creating fucking shit in their mind. Like, oh yeah, just because you talking to somebody, like we seen Blind Date. You go on a blind date, all of a sudden, oh yeah, she talking to such and such. He talking to such and such. Then, you know what I'm saying? All types of hell break loose. Okay? Good thing you broke loose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you took the loss. You know what I'm saying? Just take the L. You feel me? They irritated by you anyway because you shine too much anyway. I feel like the next person you deal with or whatever, keep your relationship private and wear condoms and protection and protect yourself sexually. Okay, so maybe you won't have some type of health scare or pregnancy scare. Okay? I feel like you just need to do a good grounding ritual to ground yourself and just be like, damn. This motherfucker just straight lied, emotionally manipulated me into thinking that something was more than what it was and pretending like they wasn't doing that just to drain me of my divine feminine essence. And I feel like you just tired of that shit. So, you know, that's why somebody judge me. They can have car issues. I told you, look, car issues literally came out. That's why you having car issues. That's why you having financial issues. This motherfucker is draining you. Everything. Look. Fucking with a wolves in sheep's clothing. That was a bad fucking choice, but they should never fuck with you, honestly. Look, in their feelings, look. Look. They want to hit you up, testing the waters, to see if you in your feelings. This could be somebody sending you, projecting something to you energetically, but somebody's in their feelings. They want to test the waters and see if you'll let them. Okay, they like say if they always never want to put a condom on, they want you so bad that they willing to put that rubber on this time. Okay. Like, if you just let them come back over here and smash one more time, like that type of shit. That's what I'm hearing. Unexpected flirtatious, okay? Somebody could be in their feelings because they They really want to sleep with you. They really lust over you or something like that. But it's like, what else? What else? They only got, what else you got? What else you got? That's all you talk about is sexual stuff. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, groupies. Because they think you're a groupie or something. Yeah, somebody might fucking disrespect the fuck out of you. You might have to have a whole, like, go the fuck, smooth the fuck off on them. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck. This is a date. This ain't no smash and grab. We here to have lunch, a drink, maybe a hug, and good night. Somebody think so they took you on a date or some shit like that, that who getting fucked tonight? We getting fucked tonight. You know what I'm saying? You can care less. Karmic friends can't be fully trusted. So somebody can have their karmic friends watching you. A whole group of karmics. I don't know, because remember I'm also taking into account the cards that I remember that were on the table before I pulled them up. I don't know, somebody could be trying to like watch your page through somebody else's page or something like that, like pull them up. They giving you badass advice. Whoever these friends are, somebody could be taking advice from their karmic friends. Okay, they circle, they family, and they're giving them bad fucking advice. Yeah. Can't. And the whole part about, that's what I'm saying, judgment coming on these karmic ass friends too, who trying to manipulate you and drain you, and they trying to copy you. They trying to dress like you. Let you wear animal print. All of a sudden, everybody want to wear animal print. Not saying that animal print ain't popular, but I'm just saying you just like peeping it. Let's say, like me, I like to wear like black leather. All of a sudden, bitches trying to dress in black leather and shit like that. Like, say you did your hair in these, I've seen it, y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Say you did your hair in like these little Bantu knots. All of a sudden, ooh. Divine feminine, but they don't even like you, and they group up together with their friends about you, and that's why that shit's happening. Cause you know what's crazy? The same person that's talking about they having car issues, the same motherfuckers that be doing me dirty, and I'm just seeing motherfuckers karma. They got car issues, and now you got a car, cause that's what they've been doing. Vroom, bitch. That quick. How you do that? God, yeah, get up out of here. Get out of here. That's why, look, all the opportunities is being rejected. Look, rejected. God didn't even give them an opportunity because God knew they had envy in their heart. Okay, what I tell y'all, abuse divinations in reverse. Yeah, that's what they needed to look closely into. That you legit, that you real psychic. That you really a prophet. That you really a star, and they haters, fake flexers who ain't really got no money. Whoever this motherfucker trying to act like they ain't got no motherfucking money. Give me some then if you got some motherfucking money. Always the motherfuckers trying to be lustful over you can't give you a motherfucking dime, can't even give you a motherfucking dollar. Get your ass off my channel, get your ass out my comments. I don't give a fuck who you are. They can't even pay the $150 so you can go get checked at the doctor, but they think they entitled to your vagina and not using no condom. Fuck out of here. I'm not saying you perfect every time, Divine Feminine, but I feel like you really standing on business through your life experiences. It's like you finally like, I feel like when you really fully in your power, I feel like a lot of y'all are getting y'all power back. Some of y'all already fully on y'all power. Y'all really very mature and stuff like that. You definitely been raised on strong values. Some of y'all got 2 parents in your household. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you better than nobody. Some people just learn slower than others. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying whatever I've said so far isn't a learning lesson, you know, that I've had to learn myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to poke fun and make fun of people and shit like that and like dog people out. You know what I'm saying? Only time I dog people out is the people that know they doing wrong and they still choosing to. Okay, I got more tough love. You know what I'm saying? I got less of a filter. I don't sugarcoat it as much for those hoes. Yeah, just to let you know. Motherfuckers that's against God, the Most High God, I don't sugarcoat shit. Yeah, they not sorry. These hoes is lying. They just in their feelings because they want to be in that cat. They don't want that pussy to ignore them no more. They don't get. I feel like if they could just take their pussy, if they could just take your pussy in their pocket, like if they can create a pocket pussy of your pussy, like they wouldn't even give a fuck about you. They just want to put your pussy in their pocket so they can have your pussy wherever they go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they think about your pussy when they fucking on another hoe. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be doing shit for attention. Like, they'll tell you some crazy shit happened. Yeah, like, you're not promiscuous, you know what I'm saying? But you still go get your checkups, go get your pap smears and stuff like that. You ain't sleeping with nobody's man. They need to check your motherfucking self. I don't want your man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Why they all up in your business or whatever. They trying to see if y'all still fucking around or whatever the case may be. Is this person traveling towards you? Like, bitches ain't got no life goals. Like, they worry about the whole shit. That's what didn't I tell you it was in the motherfucking bubble bath? Okay, looking at the stock market, looking at how, you know, your next check, what the fuck you want to get next, you know, to take care of yourself next. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to get next week? You know what I'm saying? And don't let your feelings, don't get yourself in your feelings so much to where you're like, okay, well, let me go talk to somebody else or let me go sleep with somebody else. Like, to kind of like, I don't know, to kind of like put a band-aid over whatever the fuck this gaslighting ass energy over here was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like somebody just wants to send you a message because they being nosy, or they sending you DMs and asking you just personal questions, like stupid shit. Yeah, because they trying to be a cock block or something like that. Somebody wants to like block some type of relationship or connection with you. Okay, I feel like some of y'all have a really deep throat or a beautiful voice, or like I said, you got a real deep throat. It's like it goes, and then don't stop playing with me. Some of y'all swallow swords. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, this is, look at the uncus right here, and then with the throat, like, come on now. It's like it keeps going and go. It's like your throat is eternal, like endless. Okay, I don't know if you can keep going and going and going or whatever the case may be. Okay, some of y'all could be a little sad because you had to block this cock. Maybe it was so good, you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, that was some good cock. But I gotta block that cock. Okay, yeah, they peeping around the corner and shit. They peeping. You know what I'm saying? They creeping. Jackpot. You won unexpected money. Somebody wants to spend it on you. Okay, period. Spend it on me then. Somebody stole your inheritance. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These motherfuckers, you about to get a message. And motherfuckers gonna be in their feelings, giving you fake apologies when you find out these motherfuckers stole your motherfucking... Didn't I tell you I'm not making this shit up? Your fake ass friends, look, they starting to wake up. Look, it's like, oh shit. This motherfuckers is realizing that they didn't gaslight you. They gaslighted their motherfucking self on my mama. Because now you don't give a fuck about their motherfucking apology. You don't trust their ass. And they envious bitch. Since they want to be motherfucking listen to their fake ass friends who really in competition with their ass. Wanting to stay in this fucked up ass lover situationship. And that's what you deserve. To be stuck over there. Now get out of my motherfucking business and move the fuck on. Out of my shit. Yeah, I don't want your cock. I don't want it raw. I don't want it in a con. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. I don't want your gonorrhea. The fuck? Yeah, STD in reverse. Stop playing. They don't want to make this. They made a bad choice, but not setting the record straight with you, not being straight up with you, point blank period. But you see the proof. God put you on to what's really the fuck going on. Yeah. Once upon a time, I used to play them type of games and let them games be played, but not no more. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving in silence. Okay? They could have been keeping somebody in secret, or you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still popping pills. doing drugs and buying and tricking, talking about they confident shit like that. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, call the case. I don't know, somebody could have went to jail. Okay? I don't know. Somebody like, I'm sorry. Crazy. Like, I'm trying to tell you, you're not fighting over no niggas. Point blank, period. Some of y'all definitely could be expecting, though. They want you back. Okay? Or they don't. No greens and eggs. Damn right, period. Somebody had a big one, too. A big one. Situation's about to blow the fuck up, though. Okay, so I don't know if this happened already, y'all, but something about to pop off. Something might take 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months. In the month of July could be significant. Some of y'all could be having a Sagittarius baby. The number 9 could be significant. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Look, you playing the game. Look, self-care day. You might be, I don't know what y'all playing. Candy Crush, little casino slot games or something like that. Yeah. You seen somebody was playing games. Like somebody was really like trying to play a game with your heart. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be trying to they thinking about you, nostalgic, stressed out, overthinking, overanalyzing a situation. Somebody was just trying to keep you a secret from somebody that they used to deal with in the past. They see you as happiness. And I feel like for some of y'all could be overanalyzing it, but I don't feel like you're not, because somebody's not offering you anything, but they sending you energy that they're sad, they're hurt, or they're upset. They're not even busy. You're not busy, or somebody's losing because they lost. Oh, they lost the game. I don't know if this is a sports game or something like that. Somebody went somewhere and they lost. They left and they lost you. That's crazy. Yep, I told you God was going to put you on every time. You already know the tea. You already know why they in their feeling. You already know why they're trying to hit you up unexpectedly, or why they unexpectedly flirting you, or unexpected text, or testing the waters to see, you know what I'm saying, can they slide in your DM and slide in your drawers. You already know. Point blank, period. Somebody could be in their feelings that you stopped sleeping with and they gossiping about you, but you already know what they're going to be saying, what they're going to be doing. Okay, because maybe it's 3 o'clock already. I might go take a quick nap, for real. Yeah. Look, cock block. They playing the game, setting the record straight. I feel like you blocked that cock. Okay, you taking a bubble bath, Epsom salt. You know what I'm saying? Soaking in the tub. Good coochie energy. Yep, continue to move in silence. Because motherfuckers is obsessively stalking you. Okay? Now that you're getting a divorce, but they creeping, somebody you got a divorce for, or because you want a divorce, they still watching you, creeping on you. Maybe this could be somebody that didn't want a divorce, but you got a divorce anyway. They definitely still watching. Investigation, burning evidence in reverse. They can't get rid of it. It's an investigation. They can't get rid of some type of evidence. And they're irritated. Okay, so they mad because somebody did some type of investigation. They got something they can't get rid of, and they mad at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel it's because you wear rubbers, you wear condoms, or you protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? This could be like they smoke too many cigarettes and shit. They can't really sing. They don't have a strong voice like you. But bitch, look what you do every day. You know what I'm saying? You waiting on a nigga. Yeah, whoever this bitch is, a whole bunch of all these karmic bitches is envious and haters. All these bitches, and they finna be going through. They can't even afford that car they tried to get. They like I'm trying to tell you, they could have did magic on your shit. Now they shit back. I'm trying to tell you, everything that just happened to you just randomly, like you was on your shit and then all of a sudden boom 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 shit start happening. Watch this shit start happening. I'm trying to on my mama. Oh my mama, they finna lose their shit. I'm trying to tell you. Confirmation. They finna lose all that shit. They gonna, and don't be surprised motherfucker try to hit you up. Okay? Yeah. They ain't gonna like when you tell them no. Yeah. When the shoe's on the other foot, look, now they going broke. Look. These broke ass, vampiric ass, envious ass motherfuckers gossiping about you while still lusting over you in their feelings because they can't have you. They can't afford to. Just a whole bunch of stupid shit. A whole bunch of stupid shit. Yeah, you're not interested in somebody who's envious and jealous of your shine. That's why they trying to dig up dirt on you, trying to find something on you. For what? So they can gossip about you? Because they holding a grudge about what? They try to manipulate and control you by giving you love bombing you. This point blank period. They trying to act like they didn't. So this could be somebody like deleting messages, or like this is like a narcissist. Like, oh, are you sure that's how you remember it? I hate a motherfucker like that. I didn't say that. Like, that is not what I said. I did tell you this. Like, this is a motherfucker that will try to make you seem like you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? I never told you that I was in a situationship. I'm sorry if I told you that. Like, what the fuck? The fuck out. Some of y'all petty as fuck. Y'all look tired of drama and revert. Y'all said, shit, you want to play a game? I'm going to set the motherfucking record straight. Period. Bitch, only reason why motherfuckers coming towards you is because of bad. Bitch, somebody really want to divorce your ass. You need to go check yourself from all the mother. You need to start blocking some cock, bitch. Because I feel like whoever this person is connected to gets all the cock. Cock. This person is a Jezebel. This person is a sleep around. It's point blank period. And that's somebody wanted the fun girl, and that's what they got. Depleted. Yep, move in silence, baby. Continue to move in silence, because these motherfuckers is really, yeah, they ain't do nothing but cheating. They can't destroy shit. Tell you, look, marrying for money. They trying to block you from getting some dick, but the dick that they got is only for money. They a gold digger. Point blank period. That's why they don't want you to have. Who give a fuck? They look. That's why they starting drama with you. Look, they finna get bad karma. Look. I'm not playing. Look, car engine failure and shit like that. Bad karma for trying to block you from moving or moving on or something like that. They ain't do nothing but blocking. I don't know. Look at that hawk. They ain't do nothing but blocking broke cock, if you ask me. Either both of them. I don't know. Well, obviously somebody ain't got no money. So what the fuck is she there for? So she's there for the dick. He's there for the money. Confirmation. And they don't even care, because like at the end of the day, like this is like motherfuckers saying, oh, I'm sorry I slept with your friend, and what they just all fucking around. This is a Diddy party, if you ask me. Okay? A fuck for all. It's a fuck for all. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. And they don't even mean it, because they wanted to do that. This is somebody that's so petty. Get back. I'm trying to tell you. This person is going to destroy you. Because you have an intention to destroy them too. Y'all destroying each other. Okay? And I feel like that's why these motherfucking couples sometimes they go out looking for supply. Both of these motherfucking asses is a vampire, if you ask me. They got enough baby oil for all that. Seems like it. Yeah, it's like once upon a time I gave a fuck about your ass till you gave me an STD. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna give me some money? Yeah. They got bank failure, so of course they can't give you no money. That's why, because they fake flexing. You love my real talk? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Move in silence. Go check yourself. Go get your checks ups and stuff like that. Motherfuckers gonna be in their feelings because you want them to wear a condom, but you already know they be out here fucking with these nasty assholes and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So if y'all still want to have sex with this person, put a condom on. Okay? Protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play those type of games and shit like that, make sure you prepare to fucking protect yourself and all types of shit. I don't know. Prepare for drama too. I feel like somebody is starting drama because they ain't got no money. I'm trying to tell you. It's like hurt people. They ain't got shit. They broke mentally, physically, and spiritually. So that's why they like to start drama. They want females. I don't know. If they married to somebody, I don't know. Somebody could just don't care. They don't care. I feel like somebody's careless attitude is going to be their unaliving. Like, not even like a physical death, but just like, yeah, they're going to be, it's going to end in a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Not to be trusted. Because you know these bitches are haters. And they want to come around and start drama with you and gossip about you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thrives off of this. I don't know if they getting energy off of this. A whole bunch of bitches arguing and shit like that over them. But they ain't got no motherfucking money. It's like a whole bunch of bitches starting drama about, either if they got money, they not giving none of these bitches none. You bitches ain't benefiting from it. Y'all over here fighting over a nigga that, or a female that is just giving it out. Get the lights up and wear a condom, period. Look, and they holding a grudge over you because somebody wants to break up with them or somebody's getting a divorce. And now they can't get no cop from this broke motherfucker. Point blank, period. And they stressed out over analyzing shit about somebody coming towards you. Or this could be, the bitch could be broke and they stressing, and because they depended on this man. Or this man depended on this bitch. It could be energy, money, housing, clothing, a car, a ride, just a whole bunch of users using. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a whole bunch of users using. And they're irritated by your shine because you over here self-love, self-care, moving in motherfucking silence. Okay? Playing the game better than them. Making sure you up to date on your my chart. I bet you they can't pull their shit up. I bet you they shit don't say 2026 on it. They probably haven't had a my chart since 2013, since they were a teen, since their mama took them to the motherfucking doctor. Think about that. That's my shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me or you. And that's the way it is, okay? Whatever they got going on there, players playing, ballers balling, callers calling, hoes hoeing. That ain't got shit to do with me or you, divine family. And that's the way it is. These hoes ain't got no emotional intelligence. They ain't got shit. If you ask me, look, groupie ass hoe. Ain't got no motherfucker pick me ass bitches. I'm trying to tell you, look. Let's stick together. We all fucked each other, so we might as well all be together. Even though we hate and we envious of all of each other, but since we got one common enemy, let's all gang up on divine feminine. See, you right here. All these hoes. Look at all these hoes hating, holding grudges. Look, you causing endings. It ain't your fault. Some of y'all so motherfucking fine. Y'all taking all these hoes, niggas, and bitches. I'm trying to tell you, you can take they nigga and they bitch. I'm trying to tell you. They whole groupies. You could take them too. You could take them too if you wanted to. Yeah, confirmation. If I want it, I can take it from you, man. Look. Now another bitch in the chat. Another bitch in the chat. Somebody sick going to the ER. Yeah, they not able to come into work and shit. Yeah, they was doing spell work. Look. Let's make a pact. We take this to our graves. Let's lie. Let's manipulate and control the situation. Let's gossip. Okay, look. They got their own private chats about you. You so fucking famous. You so motherfucking famous, baby. It's just so funny. That's 2 people in a row. Shit, I was somebody's sloppy second. Shit. I'm talking about we don't like sloppy second. Shit, I do. Especially if they taste good. You know, when you make a dinner and they always taste better the next day. I ain't mad at no leftovers. Leftovers always taste a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had no food simmering in that pot and you eat it when you first cook it, and then you eat something the next day. It's like all the flavors and everything just melt all up in there. You can taste every seasoning, every vegetable, every potato. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, this tastes a little different than yesterday. Yeah. I like me a little leftovers. Look, wolves in sheep's clothes, they trying to get it with. Look, these fake ass motherfuckers. Look, ain't nothing going good for them. Nothing. Look, toxic, dangerous, toxic, possessive, unhealthy, or karmic, possessive energy. That's your energy in reverse. You're not toxic, you're not possessive, and you're not a karmic. Confirmation. Look, confirmation with the yes. The fuck? Look, and then the moon, two yeses, two confirmations. How much more do you need? Some of y'all, yes, you with child, point blank period, King of Cups. Wow. By somebody that you love. Damn. Somebody came quick. Somebody coming in quick. 222. Your time. It says all clear. Coast is clear. Somebody's trying to wonder if the coast is clear for to come in, and I feel like that was a divine answer right there. The answer is yes, double yes. You're gonna get two yeses, like positive. 22. My time, divine time. Something is your time to shine. Yep, they in their feelings. Should have put a condom on. Should have wore a rubber. Okay, this tower is going to lead to opening up your heart. Something about, I feel like whatever this tower is happening, I feel like it's gonna lead to love. This tower moment is lead to love, even though it was a lot of stress and betrayal. Okay. Yeah, the wait is over. Wow, you see how the Three of Wands went in reverse? That's crazy. Damn. Oh shit, this shit is funny as fuck. The truth and the clarity. You got the truth and the clarity. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to know if you're interested in them. Yeah, you're not finna compete with no another woman. You a whole high priestess. Yeah, you'll be like, that shit's over. I'm sorry, that shit's over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be your mother. I'm not here to be your motherfucking father. Okay, but I can teach you something. You can learn something if you're patient. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you're not in the Knight of Wands energy, like you're not in some young energy and you're not moving too fast in life. Somebody wants something fast in life. Somebody's just so interested in living the fast life, and God's gonna slow them down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. Another woman. Okay, just point blank period. And they got a family, but they in poverty or something like that. Okay, or maybe your family could have left you in poverty. Okay, High Priestess? I feel like somebody's finna welcome you to their family. Okay, welcome to the family. Just point blank period. This other woman finna be welcome to the family. Okay, somebody done got you knocked up. The Emperor, Lord. Motherfuckers finna be mad. This other person finna be mad. They finna be mad. They finna be mad. They gonna wanna... fucking dead, bro. Oh well, they gonna have to get over it, okay? They gonna have to get over it. Yup. Damn. Look. Somebody said, I'll invite you to the wedding. I'll invite you to the baby shower. You're invited. You can come if you want to. Look. Somebody is side-eyeing motherfuckers. I feel like this Emperor is side-eyeing. Somebody could be sending someone to send you something. Somebody is realizing something. I don't know how somebody gonna be acting, but somebody gonna expose themselves. And it's gonna make this Emperor look at whoever this person is, or these karmic group of fans, or these family members differently. They gonna see motherfuckers look differently. Yeah. Because the King of Wands is not juggling. It's not meant to be juggled. Point blank period. Somebody's definitely interested in you. Yeah, that's obviously they are. Yeah. Look, there go the Page of Cups. Look. Single parent. That could have backfired too. Maybe somebody was trying to make you a single parent. You're not meant to be a single parent. Look, oh my God. You could be sending somebody a message or something like that. I don't know if it's blocked or you haven't talked. This message hasn't been given yet to whoever this person is. But I feel like maybe somebody wants to support you here. This point blank period. Your father, your baby father or something like that. Maybe you're not talking to this person because you want to be independent. You're a single independent woman. Maybe you don't really want to ask. Maybe this could be your father, your grandfather for money, you know what I'm saying? Or a favor. Somebody could be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you for a favor. And somebody thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I got a little money coming in or something like that. But somebody's happy, will happily give you something. Somebody is happy to give you something or to invest in you. Okay? Like I said, you could just have this person blocked right now. Okay, yeah, you could have ended something, but I feel like you could be thinking about sending them a message, or they could be thinking about sending you a message. Okay, some of y'all could be like, I moved or something like that with my brother. Okay, I moved on with this male or something like that. Like I live somewhere else. This is giving a whole 3. Okay. Look, either way, this cycle with this third party situation, like these parties, okay, this could be like, damn, this could literally be your cycle ending. Yeah, the Emperor, end things with this third party situation, or these partying. Yeah, because they want to start something new with you. I don't know, it's a message that's coming in. Somebody's gonna be messaging you. They want to come towards you. Or somebody might be saying, hey, you know, I got something for you. Come towards me. Come get it. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. Oh my God. This is getting sensual already. Like, what the fuck? Some of y'all gonna have some makeup sex. Let's just be real. Let's just be fucking just real for real. Like, all this shit could be happening and bullshit. But the people who are meant to be together will be together. I just feel like y'all shouldn't even be worry about this shit. I'm trying to tell you, but tower moment finna happen. Watch, motherfuckers finna be all these people that been trying to target you and drain you and trying to feed people gossip and lies and illusions. I'm trying to tell you, watch they start falling. Watch you start hearing people going through some crazy ass shit. I'm like, what happened? They at the hospital, they doing that. They can't what? They call off you getting extra hours of shift because motherfuckers that been attacking you, evil eyeing you. You won't even think you just met a motherfucker and they already attacking you, evil eyeing you. You like, what? Hell yeah, I'll take their hours. Hell yeah, I'll take their position. Hell yeah, I will. The letter J coming out again. Yep. Watch. Just kidding. Somebody's like, I'm just kidding. Yeah, now they wanna backtrack. Oh, I was just kidding. I was just playing, baby. Yeah, they were like, I wasn't serious. The letter G. Georgia. I'm here in Mississippi. The letter O. Okay, the letter S. First, last, middle, initial. Wow, a snake. The S, like, sing. Okay? Sing me to sleep. Oh my God, look. They want you to put them to sleep. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody want to fuck you to sleep. I'm trying to tell you right now. You need this message? Thank you, Jason. Yeah, maybe you should take a nap. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Reset. Recharge. Wow, I thought I just saw an SEX. Like, somebody really... Maybe y'all just really horny. I don't know. Let's see. The letter T. Oh, street. STTS. Sit. Tis the season to be jolly. Okay, the city. Somebody lives in the city. Sex in the city. Wow, that's funny, right? Okay, JT. I don't know why I'm saying like KY. See, there go SEX, but it's 6. Okay, 6th house energy is Virgo energy. Okay, it was also share a planet with Gemini. Virgo, you could have twins in your family, or you could be having twins, or this could have something to do with your twin. Okay. Okay, something about a ticket. Something like maybe you owe, you see. I feel like I need another fucking vow. Your ex trying to come back in your life when you're doing good now. That's crazy. Okay, Texas, look. Shout out Texas, look. Okay, something about New Jersey or something like that, or just Jersey. Texas is CJ, JC. These could be first, last, middle initials as well. Texas, I'm seeing Texas. Something about your sis. Or a cyst. Like, I don't know, this could be somebody's gums. You know how people get a cyst on their mouth and shit like that? Somebody could have that. X, Y, Z. Oh, this is not even a Z, this is you. Something about, I seen Z earlier. Oh, I'm tired. I ain't sleepy, obviously. I need one more letter. Give me one more letter, please. An N. Oh my gosh, look at y'all nuts. Somebody could be nuts. Oh my God, somebody trying to get a nut. You bust a nut then. Somebody's crazy though. Somebody's crazy as hell. Oh, somebody could be an ICU, intensive care unit. Okay, somebody go, okay, I don't know. TNT or some ticking time bomb tonight. Damn. That's crazy. I just got the notifications and they're still speaking about hospitals and shit like that. I'm trying to tell you. Something could be on the news, CNN. Somebody's on an intensive care unit. Damn. TN, NT. That's like, just give me like TN, like tonight. Oh, somebody had a gunshot wound or something like that. To the gut. To the gut. Somebody could have got shot in the stomach. Okay, or in the dick. Let me find out. That ain't good. The D. Over what? Let me fucking find out. That's where the fuck they are gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? They trying to fight over D. They gonna end up in the intensive care unit. Okay? That's what it was. That's what it is. They're going to be in an intensive care unit. Yep. That's what your ancestors are saying. Somebody could be like knitting, okay? Like crochet. Oh, knot. Somebody got a knot. I don't know if somebody was fighting. Like got a knot on their head. I don't know. Ton, T-O-N, a ton. Somebody weighs a ton. This could be a pound. Somebody got pounds. Okay, it weighs a ton or something is heavy. Something is weighing heavy. A cot, a coat, coin. Okay, you all about that coin. Some of y'all finna be on TV. You finna get that coin. Y'all finna be on TV. Join. Subscribe. You think your ex-girlfriend was pregnant and just left you out the blue? She could have been either... Well, that's what you're trying to say? Somebody work at Dairy Queen, Washington State, DQ. Ice cream could be significant. Okay, the letter B. For boy. E, B, let it be. Something about a bet. Bet I'm gonna be on TV making this coin. Some of y'all finna be on TV. Something about an EIN. Okay, you got your own business. You're making that coin. Something about TV. Company. Yeah, corporation. EIN, period. You on TV making that coin through your EIN or on stream. Period. Somebody could be from Colorado. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers finna see you on the big screen. Look, DW or WD or a DUI. This could be why somebody was in an intensive care unit. Okay, somebody could have been drinking while driving. Alright. So it's like, why? YP? You people? Sigh. I feel like some letters is missing. Cause where the fuck is A? I think these ain't all my letters. That's the sad part. Yep. Definitely got letters missing. Oh, there it goes. Well, what the fuck is really going on? Somebody got an RTV or something like that. Somebody on the road. Okay. Petty TV. The pot. Okay, I know honey pot. The vagina. Somebody got a business. Okay, this pussy ain't free. You know. Something about Ivy and Ivy. Everybody missing today meeting. Confirmation. Maybe need to drink more water or something like that too. Yep, but that's all I got, y'all. This looks like 9, but it's not. Okay, this is tie, T-I-E, tie. Long as I got my suit and tie, I'm gonna show you a few things. Whoa, look, it says coven. Do y'all see that shit? This coven, their karma. Look, told you, karmic friends is a coven. Targeting individual. Look, this coven was targeting you. Look, targeting you. You're a targeted individual. You're a targeted individual. This coven, C-O-V-E-N. Look at that. The oven. They're under fire. Or they're being fired. They lost their job. They're losing so much shit. This coven is losing. For targeting you. They're losing for shit. They're losing so much shit. They're about to lose. Some people about to lose their life. Some people even about to lose their fucking life. Look. T.I. Targeted you. By yourself. Individual. That's by yourself. A whole coven. Targeted you. That's crazy. That's crazy how that... I'm trying to tell you, pray for their ass. A prophet. That's what P stand for. This coven was targeting prophets. And they're going to have to pay with their life. Let me get this before I wrap this video up. Survive, look. That must have been what that was, look. HIV in reverse. You still have purpose. Some of y'all cancer, pregnancy, Some of y'all could be overindulging right now and y'all pregnant. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you can be stressed the fuck out. You like, what the fuck? Confirmation. Music industry. Wow. Because you're meant to be in the music industry. Wow. Look at that shit. Wow. And they don't want you to. And these motherfuckers, that's why they over and indulging in the music industry. They was targeting you. They were trying to swap destinies with you, with somebody else that was willing to sell their soul. Because they know you're not willing to sell your soul. So they feel like if they unalive you and they swap destinies with you and somebody else, then they can have somebody they can control. And they envy you. Yeah, look at underground, RIP, death, trying to cover it up with their involvement. These people can't sleep at night. That's why they can't stop doing drugs. And that's why they're going to be their own demise. People who thought that they could just hide something. They could take some money to unalive you. Okay, so they can take your place because maybe they had some type of desire to be in the music industry. A lot of these people have signed deals with the devil. But you're protected. And they getting bad motherfucking karma. It's like these motherfuckers trying to beat you to the top that they never was even destined to be at. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say you ain't gonna get to certain levels, but you ain't gonna get to the tippity top. And when you get to the tippity top, that's why you're being targeted so much. That's why you're targeted, because you're meant to be at the top. Look, digital blueprint. You coming out of debt, paying your debt. Didn't I say a destiny swap? Stop playing. You're not no incubus, succubus energy, so that's why they couldn't burn you. You know what I'm saying? You do something for entertainment. If you shake ass or whatever the case may be, that's for entertainment. It's for professional business. You do your taxes. Okay, you ain't here to be slutting and fucking and sucking. Yeah, that's why they thought they would. They were trying to commit a crime of passion. Scam you. But they didn't die. They couldn't unalive you. You're meant to be in the music, in the acting, entertainment industry, music industry. You're meant to be an actor. You're meant to be in some type of form of entertainment. That's why you just enjoy the gossip. Just enjoy the gossip. Because they're not going to be able to bury whatever they carry. Because look, they carrying it. I thought you buried it. You know what I'm saying? You still carrying it. You feel me? Some of y'all could have seen some traumatic shit, but you survived it. You know what I'm saying? You might have a little PTSD. Yeah, from people trying to target your energy. I feel like some people, they learn their first lesson. They don't do it again. It's like people that target you, these agents of Satan, you know what I'm saying? They try to figure out how to do something. They feel like, and when they really look, some of these people, like, they only listen to their demons one time. They like, shit, let me start listening to my angel. Because when I listened to my demon the last time, I got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I see like a lot of motherfuckers learning their lesson to listen to their good side, not too much of their bad side in regards to you, because you are so heavily protected. Because they thought that they could be baited by money. Somebody told them, well, I'll give you money. This is what I said. Like I said, even these karmic ass readers, they gonna learn to fuck with you one time and never do it again. Police and all these people's targeting you. That's why they wanted to get you locked up. That's why they want to take your kid. That's why they wanted to put you in poverty and take your cars and just do fraudulent shit to you, make you pay all this money and then take their shit back illegally and shit like that. Even though you got the money, and they don't want you to see that that's what they were doing in foreign countries. Some of y'all finna have fun on vacation. Yeah, look, a victim of a hate crime from Covens. And they're trying to cover it up. Yep, look, casting out demons who are envious and jealous of you, that you have something that they can't buy and the surgeon can't apply. Rich and powerful, look. Because they thought they were so rich and powerful they could pay you to be quiet for information. Somebody was paid to get information on you. Somebody paid somebody to do some type of forgery, and they ended up with a fucking terminal illness whoever this person did, but analyze their intention, because that's not always a bad thing. I don't know, somebody could have just made some fake work stubs to get some type of stability. Okay, shit, the system play us, play the system. But like I said, if somebody did something to scam you or do something like an ATM, they going through motherfucking karma. Yeah, because questions about to be answered. Okay, a new beginning. I'm trying to tell you something. Look at pregnancy. I'm trying to tell you. This is a hidden pregnancy. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look. Somebody was hiding a pregnancy or IVF. I'm trying to tell you, this coven. Bitch, I am not making this shit up. Who the fuck? They know who your parents are. I did not tell y'all this last time I did this video on my mama. This is coming up again, y'all. I am not making this shit up. You know, some of y'all are fucking celebrities, sons and daughters on my mama. They be taking people's sperm and eggs. I'm trying to tell you, people that they sacrifice who ain't have kids and shit like that. You think they let Left Eye go without having no kid? You think they left Tupac without having no kid? You think they left Michael Jackson without not having no kid? Use a motherfucking lie. Use a motherfucking lie. Some of y'all, our parents are celebrities, and they did they did some type of surrogacy or something. I'm on my mama. I'm trying to tell you. Look, it say, dang, they won't pay. Somebody feel like, I don't know, they thought they was gonna get something out of it. They won't get something out of it. Whoa, this shit is crazy. Some of y'all could be underground artists or something like that. Too many people gonna be trying to attack you. That's why they was attacking you. They did something. They did something with your DNA. I don't know if people were paying a lot of money to have celebrities' babies or something, like be inseminated with a star baby or a celebrity baby or something like that is going on. Some type of underground money thing is going down, private, secret files and shit like that for people who passed away. I'm trying to tell you, this is giving me reincarnation. Look. They took somebody's baby that passed away, or they tried to bury this. And they felt guilty. So I don't know if this is some creepy, weird ass shit, bro. This is some creepy, weird ass shit that I'm picking up. This is really outside the message, for real. Wow, power hungry people want to play God in your life. Somebody, they took your baby, like, do some form of IVF or surrogacy, which is crazy. Some of y'all are pregnant with somebody that's meant to be in the music or entertainment industry. This child been attacked by covens ever since you was a child. And I feel like there could be something hidden about, a pregnancy as well, because of these people that's trying to attack you. This is crazy. This is why you're so good. Yeah, these people are, I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers getting schizophrenia. These motherfuckers going through it. Somebody going through it. Somebody is a psychopath. Didn't I tell you, didn't we pick that up? Somebody crazy as hell. They're nuts. These people are crazy. Hiding celebrity babies. Putting them in poverty. They don't want to pay. They didn't want to pay you, so they try to make it seem like, oh, you're not this celebrity's baby. You're not related to this person or whatever, because they don't want to pay you. Because they wanted to take the money. They knew it would be given to you. Look, on the dark web. Didn't I tell you this was going on? I'm trying to tell you. Maybe it was unsuccessful. Maybe you have something they don't have. Energy, a source. You are the source, and they're envious of you because you are the source. So they keep sending you all these low vibrational energies and entities to try to fuck up your life. Confirmation, but it backfired. They evil eye in your pregnancy. That's what it is. That's what it is. Look. They look, you people that you unconditionally love will trying to destiny swap with you. They want your energy. They want your destiny. And that's why they sent child protective services in your life. Because they didn't want you to, but they couldn't unalive you. Look, you wouldn't unalive yourself. So then they start sending police and crooked lawyers and stuff like that to try. Divine intervention, God came, look, to torture you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, so you would give up. So you wouldn't want, so you would lose your love for going to music or entertainment. Evil eyeing you and your pregnancy. Like, man, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. They couldn't get you addicted to drugs. They couldn't get you in any. They couldn't. Only thing they could do is give you hardships with your stability. You experiencing some type of homelessness. That's the only thing that really stuck through all this spell work. Spend all this money, all this time, all this energy, and the only thing that really happened to you was maybe you was homeless, sleeping on the bench, but you still got everything that God had planned for you. I mean, I would be pissed too. What a fucking waste of my motherfucking time. Yeah, they gotta get the fuck out. They gotta pack. They gotta get the fuck out. Look, eviction came out. I'm not making this shit up, bro. They gotta get the fuck out. These scammers, these frauds, they gotta get the fuck out. Yeah, God see you looking up, stealing. They see your ass, and you keep transmuting these hoes. You only gotta tell me one time. Keep transmuting these agents, targeting you, triggering you, trying to cloak in themselves, trying to act like they're a master. You're not indebted to nobody because you are from a royal bloodline. You're an eternal being. And they tried to unlock you for an insurance policy, but you didn't die. You're not dead. They feel guilty, and that's the truth. Okay, for trying to adopt you or put you up for adoption, they're being paid to be quiet. Okay, especially when it comes to you asking questions about money or you getting some type of money. Yeah, you're no longer bound to these sleeping with the enemies, the people you were sleeping with. And luck is on your side. I feel like, look, see, you didn't fall for the booby trap. See the landmine under construction in reverse. Something is already built. Look, backfire. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Squid Game trying to target you and your children. They sold for money, trying to be popular, trying to gain some type of political favor or something like that. They did not trust their vision. Okay, somebody did not know that somebody scammed or fraud or forged your signature, and now they on fucking they going through it. They either on life support, have a terminal illness, or they have a mental illness. Okay, to where they lock the fuck up, they can't even get out of fucking bed. Look, there it go, covens and warlocks targeting you. Okay. But you know what's crazy? When you book with me, all of what we talk about is extremely confidential. Like, I will never tell somebody else anything about you. But the crazy part about it is, a lot of times when I see something in somebody else's life, I'll watch out for it in my life, because it's almost like a mirror. It might not show up exactly how it is in their life, but it's also God showing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a client. You don't need to know the client's name, you know? But I will say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's still confidential. But if something is relevant to the collective, I will share it. But nobody will know that it's from you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you told them about this channel, which you shouldn't have. So let me think about... I heard a story. Someone told me a story about someone that they had kids with from their past had an incurable disease. But she had already, this could be a she, this could be a he. Okay, because I said she. But she or he had already stopped dealing with this person. But then, like, I started thinking, like, okay, it's just something significant about that, okay? So if God told you stop fucking with somebody, stop fucking with them. Just point blank period. especially unprotected. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they trying to get you. They're trying to get you through sex. They know you're addicted to drugs, sex, and that's how they gonna unalive you and swap destinies with you. You're gonna be sitting there, why am I in jail? Why am I all fucked up? Because you don't want to listen to God when God tell you to do something and not to do something because you stubborn. You think you are God, so God gonna have to humble you over and over again, eternally. And you can be mad. You can keep them demons inside all you want to, but eternity is forever. It's a very long time. Trust me. You're just gonna keep coming back, learn the same thing over and over and over and over again. And be constantly envious and jealous of people who have spiritual discernment and discipline. It ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to take a loss. You don't know how to listen. You don't know how to pay attention. You don't have to fucking control yourself and your sexual urges. That is not my problem. Heal and get on the blessed side of the wheel. You feel me? Yeah, look at why this gossip spill. Look, secrets exposed, gossip spread, leaking information. Oops. Oops. Last night took an L, but tonight I pounce back. Resilience after setbacks. Yeah. They must not know how strong God made you. You know what I'm saying? They measuring their strength to your strength. They think because you 5'2", that you ain't got that deuce, that 22. Until next time, through Christ we unite the dark and the light. It's a thug life for Christ. So before it's going down, yeah, you gotta love me right and nurture my intuition. Yeah. It's going down in your town. Until next time, stay alive with divine minds.